everyone, it's Maybelle with Love Shaped Intuition. I'm back with another reading. Today I felt called to do a reading a little bit different in how I usually do things. So we're going to take a look at how you can strengthen your intuitive and psychic abilities, your mediumship abilities. And to do that, I'm going to be using the Mediumship training deck. And we're going to be doing a little bit of a quick breathing exercise and kind of to sit with the energy, to sit with yourself and be present. And then we're going to be picking from 1 through 7, kind of like a pick a card or pick a selection style reading. If you haven't yet subscribed, please take a moment to subscribe. It is the most valuable support that you can provide me here on YouTube. It is free for you to subscribe and it helps my channel grow. Like, comment, share this video with a friend or family member. All interactions do help and I really appreciate your support. If you would like to support my free content with a donation, please visit buymeacoffee or ko-fi.com. The links will be in the description box for this video and in the comments. I have an Amazon wish list also. It's linked in the description box and in the comments if you would like to gift a new oracle or tarot deck to the channel, and I would love to use those in future readings. I'm on Instagram at loveshapedintuition. If you would like to follow me there, I would love to see you there as well. All right, let's get started. All right, so we're going to get ready. And I did open the pine needle essential oil to kind of clear the space. Are you smelling pine? What are you smelling right at this moment? I'm going to ask you to get grounded. When you're working with spirit on a mediumistic level, you're vibrating at an altered state of awareness. It's important to remain grounded in your work as a medium. This will strengthen your connection to spirit, enable you to deliver clear, evidential, and concise communication. If you find yourself overly emotional, struggling to remain in the present, focusing on the future or the past, or just feeling constantly tired, then it's time to get grounded. So this is something that you can do anytime, not just right now, but like when you're feeling just overwhelmed or kind of even staticky. If you're feeling staticky and you're just constantly getting like electric shocks when you touch like the metal outside of your car or a shopping cart or something like that, it's a good idea to get grounded. So this card asks you to try this. Take a calm, meditative breath into your root chakra, the area at the base of your spine. As you breathe into this area, notice how present you instantly feel. As you continue this focused breathing routine, all thoughts of the future or past should start to diminish and disappear. Keep breathing as you remain in this moment right now. Regular practice with this simple breathing technique will also help build confidence in establishing and extending a stronger link with spirit. Other ways to become more grounded: take a walk in nature, use aromatherapy, dance, practice yoga, or do body work. Anything that activates and invigorates the physical body is a great way to ground the body, the mind, and the soul. With practice, by remaining grounded, it will change not only your work with spirit, but also all aspects of your life. And then sitting in the power. When learning to connect with the other side, it's essential that you make time to get to know your own spirit. If you've randomly pulled this card, then Spirit is calling you to take time now and sit in your own power. It's time for you to consciously focus on your own inner light and tap into the unlimited spiritual power within you. Take a moment to close your eyes and imagine you're slowly and gently breathing in light. Allow that light to fill your physical body, letting it expand your own energy and aura. Continue to breathe in this simple manner, allowing some time to sit and be in the expansion of your own loving light. Keep it simple in the beginning as you develop this technique, allowing time to get comfortable with this practice. Notice whether you feel energy in certain areas of your body or chakras. Do you see images in your mind? Do you hear sounds or music? Moments of profound silence are to be expected and are quite normal. By devoting time to this breathing meditation, it will help expand your awareness and allow your psychic and mediumistic abilities to grow and flourish. It will also help revitalize your body, mind, and soul, bringing you to a place of balance and harmony. Once you learn to tap into your own spirit and power, you can access it anytime you wish. So it's just a couple moments to breathe and get grounded. Focus on that root chakra. If you have essential oils, aromatherapy, next, I'm going to ask you to select 1, 2, 3, or 4. If you need more time to feel connected or to do either one of the light exercises or the breathing exercises, you can pause the video and continue to do so until you're ready to make a selection. So the cards that have come out for number 1 is Evidence of Spirit. Number 2 is Reaching Out to Spirit. Number 3 is Linking with Spirit. And number 4 is Time to Heal. With Evidence of Spirit, it's going to be about seeing and noticing items and their meanings. This may be signs, symbols, synchronicities, connecting to items that belong to passed on loved ones. It talks about not censoring what you receive with your own interpretations. Don't be afraid to share what seems like the most unusual information. This is a card that talks about being able to sense the energy surrounding objects and the connection between those objects and the person that you're reading for. So this is definitely being able to channel messages mediumistically as a medium. for others. Reaching out to spirit is a communication. So this talks about many people thinking that the only time that you can connect with spirit is when you want to link with those on the other side. But the fact is that spirit and divine source is there for you anytime you wish. At different times of the day, try and stop for a few minutes and reach out with your mind to spirit. It could simply reach out and say a quick hello, or it could be a good time to ask a more specific question. So reaching out to spirit, sometimes the response might come right away, and sometimes it might take a little while. The answers can come in different ways: signs, symbols, dreams, and synchronicities. Working with spirit is very much a partnership, and no matter what form the communication takes, it's a vital part of the process. When you take the time to reach out to spirit, you're attuning your higher self to the higher vibration or frequency similar to the radio signal. Every time you connect with spirit, the stronger the connection becomes. So that was pile number 2. And pile number 3, or selection number 3, is linking with spirit. This is talking about the first and most important step, that when you're communicating and connecting with spirit, is to create a solid and clear link. It's a delicate process of authentication and validation. To practice linking, it's important to first become aware of how you sense the spirit world. For some, it's a quickening. It's kind of like an inner, like a vibration, or like this one says, as if your whole body is vibrating. A sense of inner knowing. And some can even see energy. Each and every medium works in their own unique way. And no matter how you sense spirit, just trust that it's the right way for you. Establish a strong link. To establish a strong link, you can breathe in the energy. It sends a clear signal that you're ready to connect. In your heart and mind, invite spirit to draw close and share their light and energy with you. If you're studying mediumship for the first time, then it's always best to practice with someone who's open to receiving a message. Share evidential information with them to validate that the link has been established with a recognizable loved one. So examples might be like evidence from spirit would be like what the relationship is, their hobbies, jobs, names, any pertinent information that you sense that the spirit is trying to send through you. Keep breathing into your core as you continue the link, and this will help you remain grounded and trust the validity of the connection. So this card is sending messages. Definitely a mediumship ability. And for the 4th selection, time to heal. So a healer. As a healer, it talks about self-healing. Self-healing is an extremely important daily routine in your development as a medium. When practicing mediumship, you need to be in your best heart-centered space to create a clear, authentic communication with spirit. Find a quiet space. Turn your mind to focus within. Ask yourself, what is my body, heart, and soul seeking right now? Is it intuitively feeling the need for healing on a mental, emotional, physical, or spiritual level? Whether you choose to do body work, energy healing, a walk in nature, yoga, or just a quiet meditation, these can all be ways of self-healing to balance the mind, body, and soul. If you pick this card at random, let this be a clear sign that it's time to honor you. Okay, so here's a longer technique that you can use for some self-healing. Sit in a quiet spot for a few meditative minutes. Close your eyes. Take a few relaxing deep breaths. Imagine you're being showered with loving, healing white light from the universe. Allow the gentleness of this light to wash away the emotional residue in your aura. Breathe this light into your body and let it permeate all the cells of your being. Sit in this space as long as needed to feel energetically refreshed. Offer gratitude to this healing opportunity as you ground your body, mind, and soul with a few more deep breaths. So with that card, that's to me a strong energy. Our bodies know what they need to heal themselves, and to be able to connect like that and breathe in light and kind of be able to heal. And to be healed is an important part of, helping others as well. Okay, we're going to pull some more cards. If you'd like to choose. Should we go to... I feel like we should go to 7. Okay. If you'd like to pick 5. Six. Or 7. We just had a lot try to come out. Hang on. 7. Okay, ethical awareness for number 7. Okay, the breath for... This is 5. Awareness of the breath is the key to continual movement of life and your connection with spirit. Being mindful of your breath helps you to remain in the present, bringing clarity of thought, tolerance, and patience. It can benefit your overall well-being and help your mediumship development. In mediumship, your breath is a powerful tool. It's important to remain aware of your breath at all times to preserve and sustain a strong and clear link with spirit. A great practice to enhance your mediumship is to use a form of breathing meditation. Take a few moments now to practice this simple exercise. Sit somewhere comfortably and follow each breath through your body. With each in-breath, let it fill your abdomen and notice how it moves through the essence of your being. With each out-breath, notice the relaxation in your body and mind. You can use the power of breath to initiate and deepen your link with spirit. Being aware of the rhythm of your breathing amplifies the link. As you pay attention to how you're breathing, be mindful to inhale and exhale slowly and deeply. This practice is a form of quieting the mind. It silences the mind chatter and creates a clear, unobstructed link. Practice these breathing techniques as they will not only make you a stronger medium, but also a healthier one. So a lot of these have to do with the breath today. The selection number 6 is impression versus expression. There are multiple ways that we receive information from spirit. It could be in words, images, or feelings, but how we relay or express the information back to the recipient must also be carried out with due consideration and utmost care and sensitivity. Many mediums are taught that you should always give what you get when delivering a message. In a sense, that's true, but as mediums, we must honor that many people look to us to assist them with their grief and are often still distraught, no matter how much time has passed since their loss. Always remember that while we must be open to any spiritual impression, we are responsible for conveying a sensitive expression. People pass over to the spirit world in a variety of ways, from natural causes, unexpected illnesses, other circumstances. When you give off information, it's a delicate process. For example, if you're impressed with the scene of someone's passing, then you must be sensitive and discerning when you express the information to the sitter. It's possible they could be very emotional as they're going through the bereavement process. They don't need to relive the detail of the experience again. Communicating that you're aware of a type of passing, if possible, which area of the body was affected, as well as their relationship to the sitter, is often enough evidence for the recipient. Be kind and compassionate, as having an inherent sensitive nature is always a great asset for any medium to possess. So this talks about sensitivity in expressing the messages. And so this is definitely a mediumship card right there. Okay, ethical awareness for card number 7. Service to spirit and strong ethical awareness are at the heart of mediumship. Whenever you're offering evidential messages, they should always be delivered in a loving, kind, and healing manner. Remain conscious of what you're sharing. It should be relevant, authentic, and meaningful to your sitter rather than harmful, destructive, or hurtful. Likewise, a message should never be forced on the living or randomly given without permission from the recipient. It's important to respect the living and their desire to receive from spirit. As mediums, we don't get to choose the spirits we communicate with. In being of service to spirit, it's important for us to remain unbiased and simply be the channel for healing communication. Remember that spirit communication is a three-way process between the medium, the sitter, and spirit. Maintaining a high level of ethical awareness ensures mutual respect among the medium, the spirit, and the recipient. A great way to practice ethical awareness is to become mindful of your own behavior and how it impacts those around you. If you feel you're being overly judgmental, take a moment to breathe in the energy of compassion. Notice how your behavior changes as you adapt and even change your ethical values. This will help you see the world without judgment and become the best medium you can be. So, are you coming across as judgmental? Kind of be a little more flexible and open to be able to ethically share the message with the recipient. All right, so those are interestingly blue and purple on this side. So I feel, a lot of psychic energy, and this is definitely, sign symbol synchronicities. If you're watching the video in the first place, you probably have some kind of connection. And I do encourage you to, whenever you watch any of the videos or messages that I bring on my channel, to use your intuition and kind of reawaken your intuition. It's definitely important to kind of tune in and get grounded. And, obviously breath is important to the process, because that came up in most of these cards. All right, let me know in the comments below. Looks like all these cards are more on how to link with spirit, and everybody does it in their own unique way. If you have any comments to share or stories, evidence of spirit working with you, I'd love to hear them in the stories. If you haven't yet subscribed, please take a moment to subscribe, like, share, comment, and I would love to see you back here again soon. Take care.